Hey guys, welcome back to Taco Puppy, and this is our post Nerdacon video. With Nerdacon this past Saturday, November 15th, and it was pretty awesome, I must say. This is my third year going to Nerdacon, and they've gotten bigger since I've been going. Was probably the biggest due to just the way the layout was this year. They had a food court this year they didn't have before. The dealers had their own room this time, like across the street in the other building. There was their own dealer's room, which was awesome. I love that. And yeah, I had a lot of fun. Didn't do too much there this year, but because I was supposed to have a panel, and I ended up not having had to cancel due to I thought they were gonna have a computer there. They didn't have a computer, so I didn't have my computer. So I had a PowerPoint I couldn't play. So yeah, technical difficulties you want to call it. So I canceled my panel, but I did go to the first panel I went to was a Homestuck panel by accident. Because yeah, I don't do Homestuck. I don't quite understand it, but I went by accident, and I went to Nerdacon with my mom actually, and we were in the panel, and we were looking at each other like, what's going on? It was so random. They were asking questions. I had no idea what was going on. Because the only thing I know about Homestuck is that there's a boy named, I guess the character's Dave. I've played the game for like a few hours. I know he has no arms. He lives in the house with his dad or something, and I don't know. That's about all I know. And so, of course, there's the people with the horns and everything. I don't know. So that was interesting. They did sing Mulan, Make a Man Out of You, which was awesome. And so I did film that for a second. And so left that panel, and then do the typical con, walk around, see costumes, there were people dancing, things like that. Then went to the costume contest they had that night. The costume contest was actually pretty awesome. There was some pretty awesome cosplays there. There was a Nightcrawler that was awesome. A Lord of the Rings group that was awesome. There was a Domo, which people loved. I'm not a big Domo fan, but people loved it, and it was a good cosplay. There was also who else cosplay? There was a lot. There was an awesome group that did Mortal Kombat versus Soul Eater versus Assassin's Creed versus Naruto. There was Sub-Zero, Black Star, one of the assassins, I'm not sure which. No, not assassins. Kirito. Oh, Sword Art Online. My bad. Kirito, Black Star, Sub-Zero, and I want to say Daisuke from Naruto, from the Land of Lightning, the black guy. Yes, I don't remember him, but I want to say it was him, and it was awesome. Like, it was an amazing skit they did, and they did a very good job. There was also, that probably got the biggest applause of the night, was a group of kids who did Doctor Who. They were maybe 5 through 6 at the most, and they were brothers and sisters, and it was awesome. They got probably loud applause of the night, and people loved it. They went over their dad, and it was awesome. And so the cosplay contest ran for a little while. I did a panel. One more thing, somebody did Cielo in the pink dress, and the host of the cosplay contest was dressed as Sebastian. And when Cielo came out there, he did the whole like one knee kiss on the hand thing, and the crowd went crazy. It was awesome. As a Black Butler fan, I love that. So the cosplay contest ran for maybe an hour and a half, maybe, because it started kind of late, and then they did a raffle, which was also pretty cool. Somebody won. I don't know if you guys have these energy drinks where you're from, but I think they're here in the South, and they're called Balls. It's BAWLS, and people were yelling balls all night, and somebody won a whole case of balls, and it was yeah. So they gave those away. Somebody won a Wii U. Somebody won a pre-order for Pokemon, the new Pokemon Ruby, and new Pokemon Sapphire. Matter of fact, I think a husband and wife won both of those. And then they gave away some glass cups that were engraved with different things. They gave away some pretty good prizes. Oh, they also gave away Dragon Con weekend passes for all 4 days. which was also pretty awesome. And then after the costume contest, we went to. Oh, there was a comedian there after about like 9 o'clock, and he wasn't horrible. I think some people didn't like his jokes were a little crude, like they were a little sexual for. I mean, you can make sexual innuendos, but his were like kind of straight to the point sexual. I think some people didn't like that. Some people were leaving, and I mean it wasn't bad. He was kind of funny, but it was hit and miss. And after that, we pretty much left it. That was about 9:30. The con ran to 11, so it was kind of wrapping up then. There was a dance, I think, later on. And there were a couple hentai panels I didn't go to. So after that, we left. I did pick up a few things though. I picked up not too much because I was kind of, money wasn't too great this year. It was $5 to get in, which isn't much at all. But I mean, that was about all I had was just to get in, and then nothing else. So they have a little bit of money, and I picked up a few cheap things that they had. The first thing I got was actually my mom got this because we watched Arrow, and she's a big Arrow fan since. She's been a big Arrow fan since watching Smallville and seeing Justin Hartley play Oliver on Smallville. She's been a big Arrow fan, so she thought they had comics for $2 for $1, and the first one she got was the Green Arrow. What is it? Green Arrow, the 1 year from it's 93, March of 93, and so she picked that up, and I haven't read it yet, but hopefully it's pretty good. And I got Superman Aliens. I'm not a big comic book reader. I read some comic books. I'm not no huge comic book fan, but it was $1, and it was in the plastic for 50 cents. So I mean, you can't beat that. So I'm willing to give it a read and see how it is. Hopefully it's pretty good. I mean, Superman Alien, so I'm sure it's some kind of side story. But yeah, maybe it's not that bad. And then I also picked up some one table had trading cards. You could get 2 for $2, I think it was, or 3 for $5, or something like that. No, they were $2 a piece or 3 for $5. And so I got 3 cards for $1, maybe for $5. And they just had random cards, just randomly picked through. Some were pinky, very girly. Some were not. Some were Pokemon, some were Yu-Gi-Oh, some were Power Rangers. I just got a little bit of everything they had. So the first thing I got was, I cannot remember the Pokemon, but it's in Japanese. Japanese Pokemon card. Hope you guys can see that. I love Japanese Pokemon cards. I just love collecting them. And I love the back of it. If you can see that, the back. And so I got that one. I got in the plastic, in the card holder, it is a Dragon Quest special card. I didn't even know Dragon Quest had cards. I know of the Dragon Quest games, but I didn't know there was a trading card game. And so I got that because it looked awesome. Very shiny, very sparkly. I really enjoyed that. And last but not least, I got a Power Rangers card. And I'm assuming it's from the newer series, so it looks like the newer, it's like Super Mega Force type Ranger. And so I got that. It was also in the plastic from Power Rangers. I'm a huge Power Ranger fan since I can remember. I grew up watching Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Turbo. In Space is still one of my favorites. In Space, Lost Galaxy are 2 of my favorites. I love both of those. Power Rangers, Lost Galaxy. Oh yeah. But anyway, yeah, I love both of those. And that's all I got. Nerdacon didn't get too much there this year. Just a little bit of things. I did talk to a very awesome guy though. He had a booth there, or table there. And he was very nice, very awesome, and I enjoyed talking to him. He was very into otaku culture and everything. So let me see, I have his card here. His card was Anime Dragons. That was the name of the company, Anime Dragons, and he has a website which is animedragonshop.com. You can see that. And he was a very nice guy, very awesome to talk to. I mean, he had great taste in anime, great taste, and he had Power Rangers on his table and everything else. He was very cool, so you can check him out. And that's about it. Oh, right before this video, I got new issue of Otaku USA in the mail. I love Otaku USA. As you can see, they have One Piece Z on the cover this month. And on the back is Dog X Scissors. If you haven't seen Dog X Scissors, you're missing out. But I can tell you, watch episode 1 through 11 and skip 12. 12 is unnecessary and there is no need for it at all. But 1 through... If you like Maho Chiki, Dog X Scissors. Dog X Scissors is Maho Chiki with a dog. It's all... Like, it's that. And it is amazing. I love it. I love it. It was a great show. But the ending was horrible. But yeah, so just got one Otaku USA. We'll probably give it a read tonight. Maybe do a review on what I liked in it and what I didn't like in it. They're reviewing Basamaku Rock, which was a great show. Dramatical Murder, another great show. So I will just got that. We'll definitely give a run through of that later on. I think that's it for right now. I'll be back soon with a classic anime review. I'll be reviewing The Girl from Fantasia, which is from like 1983, I think it was, maybe 93, I'm not quite sure, but it's an older anime. So I'm doing a classic review very soon, so be on the lookout for that. Put links in the description, subscribe, and comment if you're from the South down here in Georgia and you went to Nerdacon. Comment and tell me how you like Nerdacon. And if you did, if you went to any cons recently, tell me how they were. I know Yomacon in Detroit recently, so if you went there, let me know how your con experience was. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching, and Maho out.